All right, we're live. You ready?
Ooh,
Ooh, roll the song.
ready.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks.
Oh, good morning, everybody, to Terp Stocks. Today is February 5th, 2021. My name is David,
I'm Brian. What's up?
and we are here to get high and to do what?
We are here to bridge gaps, baby. Comedy, cannabis, crypto, and stocks. Mostly stocks. Almost entirely stocks. But you know, we're in it all.
It's there. It's there. Huge shout out to Mad Terp Labs. I'm trying to figure out if I want to smoke the Mac or the Purple Punch. I think I'm going to do the Mac for the Friday. Faded Fridays. Let's go.
Oh, okay. I was going to smoke my purple punch because I have more of those, but you know what? I'll join you in the Mac. It is Friday.
It is Friday.
Oh,
It was a
dude,
great day.
I love the Mac. One of the best strains I've ever had.
It is one of the best strains you've ever had.
Especially these terp
also-
sticks. Oh, load it.
Also, huge shout out to the cheat code Algo. They help us make the tough decisions that we need to see these buy and sell signals. Again, we are not financial advisors, but I would definitely recommend the cheat code.
Do love them. Yeah, they help us be informed when we just throw a bunch of money at options that's probably going to go nowhere. Boom! Love you, cheat code.
We have been doing a lot better this week. At the second half of the week has been great. At
Yeah.
least for me. How about you?
Yeah, second half of the week definitely better than the first half of the week. Fucking the Activision call pulled me out of the red last night for sure. My only regret, not buying more. But we okay. We did, we definitely did all right now. I'm looking at my account. I got fucking $2,000 buying power. I ain't mad.
Yeah. Let's go over that real quick. Let's tell everybody what we did yesterday. We decided to do this right before the bell, too.
Yeah. Okay, so let's give credit where credit's due. This is all.
Yep.
It was definitely Ben's call.
Benjamin,
good shit. I almost didn't pull the trigger on it. You guys jumped in, and I kind of dragged ass a little bit. Very glad I did. If I'm going to be honest, I was worried. Benjamin made a Clorox call. Let's switch over to the graph before we go to Activision. Poor Benjamin's Clorox call. That was fucking terrible.
we'll talk about that right after. Yeah.
I actually just pulled it up. It's been earnings week this week, and there are a lot of earnings that comes out. And on Wednesday, right before close, Ben's like, Clorox's earnings are going to come out. I'm going to buy calls on it. And if you're looking at the graph right now, it literally just dropped off the face of the fucking planet. It went down like $10. And the next day, he was just like, that Clorox call was terrible. And it's like, you win some, you lose some. We've all made bad calls. So that was unfortunate. That was why I dragged my feet on this Activision call, which was a great fucking call.
Great call in every single way.
Yep.
He called it. He was talking about it all week, earnings week. We looked into it, and I believe yesterday they released some new levels on Call of Duty or something. What was it?
No, hang on.
I'm not a Call of Duty guy. I don't know.
No. Here's the thing. So, Q4 earnings were happening, and Activision was already doing well because everybody's fucking playing video games now, especially during lockdown and shit. But they released the new Call of Duty pretty much out of nowhere, I think right around Christmas, and the numbers were massive. Dude, I was listening to that conference call yesterday, and it was just like, these numbers are crazy. They're saying in 2018, 70 million people played Call of Duty, and 2020, 200 million people played it. It's like, what? You tripled in 2 years? That's fucking crazy.
That is a lot if you put in perspective that America is only 330 million. It's almost more than half of Americans.
Yeah, half of America plays. I mean, that's worldwide, obviously, but half of America plays Call of Duty.
That's so wild. I was always more of a Halo guy, so I never really got into it. So I don't really want to comment too much.
Yeah, I played Call of Duty a little bit, but I liked Halo way more.
So yeah, so right when we were making the decision, you guys were looking a little bit more out of the money. I was getting closer toward in the money, and then I just pulled the trigger. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna fucking do it. And then Ben was like, let's do it. And Ben pulled, and then you pulled right after, and that was like the best thing that could have fucking happened today.
Yeah, so yeah, we bought at it was at like 11. You know, it wasn't like right before the bell. It was like 11:30. We were all on a video chat, and yeah, it was trading at like 92, 2-ish, and I bought $96 calls for next week. Actually, they weren't even this week.
Yep.
And dude, it closed at 2:00 and immediately jumped up $5, and it was like, well, this is nice. My calls are now $1 in the money, and then it went down a little bit. This is like, I'm on the graph right now. This is like where the call, maybe 20 minutes into the call, and then it fucking shot up. I mean, it hit 104 or 105 after hours. And it was like, oh my god, please hold. It woke up today to, well, yeah, like
$11.
103, you know? And it was, my calls are $7 in the money. So I spent $300 on 2 calls. This morning I woke up, immediately sold one of them for $500, and then I waited like a half an hour later. It was worth $700. I ended up selling the second one on it took a little bit of a tumble, but at like $6. So fucking $1,100 on a $300 investment. Amazing.
Yeah, you absolutely killed it. I went the $94 call, so I did buy a little bit more in the money. I still haven't. I told you that I sold 2 of them. No one's bought them yet, so technically I still have all 6 of my contracts.
Oh, so you gotta. Something's taking a little poop. I just.
It did. It is consolidating over the last 20 minutes. There's a couple green candles going up right now. It does look like it's today's bottom. I'm not sure about like the whole week, but it is today's bottom. And it did have a price target of $117 to $120 from all these different analysts.
Yeah.
And it's at 101 right now. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna sell a couple today, but I think I'm gonna let at least 2 ride next week. At least.
Cool. Yeah, definitely realize profit, because if they, if they trigger a sell-off today, triple digit. It hit triple digits yesterday. That's a big psychological barrier. Went from 92 to over 100. Huge. So if it goes below 100, that's going to cause a lot of people to fucking panic, So just keep an eye on it.
Good for them. The whole team needed it. We all needed this very much this week.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the whole team didn't get it. It was just me, you, and Ben. Dan got mad at us because neither one of us updated our buys.
Yeah, that's true.
That's okay.
DraftKings is another one on my radar today. The Super Bowl is this weekend, and I was reading a report that betting on this year's Super Bowl should be up by 63%. And if you have the app DraftKings and in the state that allows it, it's going to be very, 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 very easy for you to bet on any prop game, including the Super Bowl this Sunday.
Yeah. That's yeah, I mean,
wild.
It's wild. Fucking Super Bowl betting in the palm of your hand in half of the states at this point. DraftKings is in a lot of places, and then you got Penn. Penn, which, man, wouldn't it be great if DraftKings did a Penn and just Penn's at like $125 right now.
Penn didn't have.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Last quarter earnings.
129.
Oh wow, that's so wild. Yeah, we talked about this the other day. They didn't have great earnings and it skyrocketed. So the only sports book I believe that Penn has right now is in Pennsylvania and possibly Michigan. But what's so interesting about DraftKings, because DraftKings is partnered with the Celtics and could possibly be partnering with the NFL, and that would be fucking huge.
That would be huge.
That would be huge.
I'm also seeing rumblings that there might be a Michael Jordan endorsement coming for a DraftKings.
I believe he was already on. I believe he was already signed. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
People are saying something about a commercial possibly coming out with
Probably
Michael
that.
Jordan in it. So I don't know. I'm a firm believer that this is a great over the weekend play. I'm not a huge fan of holding shit over the weekend, but I think if you catch DraftKings at the right point today, it seems like it's trying to consolidate around like, 63.50-ish, possibly. But like, I wish I had bought DraftKings on that dip this morning, calls for next week, because I think it's going up. Did you buy calls for next week on the dip?
Yeah, I try not to buy contract the same week, if not even 2 weeks. I'm looking minimum 3 weeks out just in case, to give my ass a little bit more fucking time.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what I got this morning. Yeah, so I bought 3 more calls. So I had DraftKings $61 calls for the 19th. This is my second time having DraftKings this week because I previously made another $1,000 earlier, and I just wanted to take profit. So on February 3rd, I bought the exact same one, the $61 call, got a $1,000 profit.
Nice.
And then the next day, and then on the 5th, I rebought in and then made another $1,000.
That's awesome.
So DraftKings has been really, really nice to me. Yeah, I just don't know if I want to hold it overnight. Like you were saying before, it could be a lot of hype. Remember, buy the rumor, sell the news. So Monday morning, it could possibly tank.
Yeah.
I don't know. But that's our same exact fucking condition with UWMC. Let's go to UWMC.
I'm just sorry. I'm still on DraftKings. Like, bro, this chart seems to be like, pull out the week on TradingView, the 5-day chart. Okay. This thing is setting up. It's on like such a clear trend right now. Like, look at January 29th, went up a little bit, boom, spiked, consolidated higher than the spike, boom, spike. It's consolidating, small move. It's just doing the same thing. I think, like yesterday I said, looked like it was coiling into pop. It did technically pop a little bit, and again, it looks like it's coiling. I think the big guys are probably going to keep this down. We were talking about the open interest on the $65 calls for this week. It's massive. Yep. There's a fuck ton of open interest in it. So if those print, that's a lot of goddamn money and a lot of shares that are going to be bought. So I think it is probably being kept down for a little bit. But I over $70 next week, I think is entirely in the realm of possibility, especially with the way this thing's been going the last week.
So sexy, isn't it?
The spike began with Kathy Woods investing in it. You know what I mean? And I don't know, I might be wrong, but once she's in on something, it does not go down. Like, she's in on Workhorse. I think she bought in big on Workhorse, or she sold some Workhorse at $30. Still has 1 million shares. Workhorse is at $41 right now. It's like this DraftKings. Maybe I'm wrong. But with the way sports books are going, and Penn and all these other ones, fucking $70 next week. I think I'm just gonna buy in the money calls. I keep popping over. I think I'm gonna buy in the money calls on a dip today.
Cool. UWMC, bro. When is this going to pop? When is this gonna say, "Hey guys, here's your money. Go do whatever you want with your life now"?
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking thought the earnings was pretty good. Apparently, market didn't agree. I think this is just being shorted out by the institutions. Should have fucking sold the calls here, I guess, for, I don't know, $500 profit, because now they're back down to where we were at.
But none of us thought that, bro. None of us.
No.
You can say in the last hour, it's gone up 15 cents, 16 cents.
Yeah, thank God.
You can say that's a good thing.
You could say that's a good thing, but I don't want to jinx it.
It's like if you zoom out just a little bit on the 1 minute chart, this could potentially be the cup that we like to start forming to just make this run, to go back to what it should be, go to what its competitor is. Did they raise the market cap at all? Did you have any discussions about that?
I didn't see any price target updates or anything from analysts yet, and I accepted that until fucking Activision last night, which had, Activision had big boys on the call. UWMC, they had KeyBank, which is a pretty big bank or whatever, but Activision had JP Morgan, fucking Credit Suisse, Goldman Sachs. They had big fucking names in the call, and those those analysts had PTs out the same night. So I don't know what's going on with UWMC. I don't know if they just don't really give a fuck, but it would have been nice to get some sort of, price targets. They gave good guidance on the call, but yeah, just no price targets. No valuations, nothing.
I just love that it's back over $10.
Do love it.
When I saw it go down to like $9.90, it broke my fucking heart.
Yeah, that was really low.
I think UWMC. I did see a couple things on Reddit, so I think it might happen. I think Monday, Tuesday, we have the contracts until the 19th, so
yeah.
We can sit. It's not like we're holding a lot of money on this, or really down a lot of money.
No,
we're really not. Out of all the things that we've ever been down on, it's not this.
Yeah.
So if anything to be sad about, we should just be laughing about this. And the next thing you know, because when you least expect things
things
go crazy. They pop.
Yeah. I mean, like,
so that could be it.
you and I were talking about this today. We're basically cleaning up our portfolios because we're sick of looking at shit, right?
Yeah.
And what happens as soon as you're sick is looking at shit and you decide to cut it is it blows up, So it's just like, I guess I'll just hold on to UWMC until the bitter end if I have to. Mm-hmm. But like, I mean, these things the calls have been worth over 20 cents at least 6 or 7 times now, and so it's just like, do I have do I want a massive payday? Yeah, obviously I do.
It's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen.
Okay. I like that positivity.
We're not financial advisors, but the possibility. This is the biggest SPAC ever. This was the biggest one. Everybody was talking about it. We all heard it from different angles. We invested in it when it was GHIV. What? Then the Q4 earnings come out. It's gonna happen. It's gonna Monday. Let's do it Monday. When we record this show on Monday, we're gonna have a much different attitude.
I love your enthusiasm.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Positive
Monday. You heard it. Monday.
Monday.
Dave's using the secret to will that into existence.
All right. What about CCIV?
Bummed I didn't. I was gonna get into CCIV at 30 when it fucking took that dive to 30 yesterday and also today, I guess. I didn't, and yeah, I regret it.
Yep, it looks really good right now. Filled the gap from the last 3 days. Yep. It could be forming a little handle right now, and it is gonna take off when that news from that merger fucking comes into play, when one of us assholes reads it on StockTwits, posted it in our Discord. So if you want to come in our Discord, let us know. And we are going to be another fucking happy child. This is just one I just could never get rid of. I just couldn't. Just like the UWMC. It's the exact same thing. It's a great company. I know it's going to happen. I got a little bit of time. Be patient.
Have patience. P-A-Y-shence.
Baby. Did we talk about Workhorse yet?
Did we talk about Workhorse? I fucking love Workhorse.
Ooh,
came down.
We mentioned it, but I don't think we went over it.
Came down. Yeah, Workhorse, I mean, battery-powered fucking golden pony. I'll never not say it. I was saying this to Dave, it's like little run today. Pretty unexpected. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought that I had the little girl kind of dialed in on how she acts. I expected today to be a bit of consolidation.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, maybe we're still going to see that. But yeah, there's a sell-off from the $42 high yesterday and an immediate pushback. That's not really happened,
Not often.
Not lately. It's usually like maybe a day and a half cool down before we make a nice little push up. But like, this is nice. That's very encouraging.
Oh, because last Friday, it fucked me.
Yeah, it fucked me last Friday, too.
Dude, it did not do us well. The pony pretty much kicked us in the back of it. Right in the face.
Yeah.
I lost $1,000 off of that.
Oh, yeah, me too. I mean, I had sold a bunch for profit. Like, I had lost a potential $1,000. I didn't actually lose anything. I made quite a bit off selling it, trimming it through. But yeah, it was just like, I should have realized this. This was a mistake. And I've learned. I've definitely learned since then. The other day when my way out of the money workhorse calls popped, they hit like 35 cents. I sold half of them and am now completely covered, you know? And then I picked up a couple today at 5 cents, just hoping, because it dropped my average to like 7. So it's like, this hits 10, they're gone. I'll just take a little bit of profit, a little bit more profit on it. I got a little greedy, sure.
What do you mean? Like, I haven't even sold anything yet. I'm trying to go back to like my articles that I started posting at like 3 o'clock this morning. If anybody was reading those.
No.
I just went on. There was a couple different SPACs, a couple different IPOs. Man, I was on a fucking roll this morning. So Hyzon agrees to merge with, which is a fuel cell truck startup. It's going to be going into another SPAC very, very soon. Not sure what the ticker is on that one. Israeli EV startup, REE, is about to go public through another SPAC in the next couple weeks. They're just fucking all over the place right now. 23andMe is about to merge with another SPAC.
That's wild.
Yeah, I just kept reading SPAC after SPAC this morning.
SPAC.
So I posted
SPAC.
everything in the IPO section, which we should probably just call it SPAC section now.
Yeah, right?
Right?
The SPAC attack.
But the Baidu looks really good. How do you feel about Baidu?
Baidu. Is that
Something we
BIDU?
haven't really spoken about. Yes.
Yes, I mean, wow. Really fucking went on a nice little tear today, huh? What is this?
I know it's a China company, and I know they had talks with merging with an EV company. I know that this started tanking when Alibaba was tanking, so I'm not too into it, but it is on the radar. It's a combination of a bunch of things. I should probably know a little more about it, but it has been spoken about for a minute, and it looks like since the end of January 29th till right now, that is a $40 run this week.
Yeah, it's on a pretty fucking insane run.
Good for them.
Yeah, like look at, Feb 1 started at 234 and here we are at 270. That's wild.
I'm checking stock twits just to see if anything came up. Doesn't look like it. Man, these fucking memes on here are just so wild. Go on stock twits, everybody. Stocktwits.com.
Dude, I don't know about you, but I have a stock meme folder now. So,
do you?
Yeah, like all the ones that I like that I see, I'm just saving them. Well, I mean, I've been saving them for a minute to post in the Discord, but I made a folder because it was starting to get out of control.
Oh. So take one and put the little Trap Stocks photo on it, a logo on it, and then we'll post it on the IG page.
What? You want me to put
Just
our
take
logo
the
on a
meme.
meme that I stole?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
And then we'll put it on the page. What do you mean? That's what everybody fucking does. Look at all their things. Make your own memes. You create your own little caption. Just take the picture. You create your own little writing, you silly goofball. I'm not gonna take somebody's work. I'm not gonna take somebody's writing. Just the picture.
I don't want to do that. Do you want me to send you my meme folder?
Fine.
Tell me what the
Fine, we
fuck
won't
you
do
are
that.
doing.
Fine, we won't do that.
Jesus Christ.
People love fucking memes.
Yeah, I don't want to make memes. I'm not making memes. I just repost the memes in the Discord that I think are funny.
You would be great at fucking making memes. You're a comedian. You're funny at it.
Yeah, I don't want to do that
jokes.
though.
Fine, I'll drop it. You could have done it though.
You want me to make memes. You just want me to keep doing more shit. I'm not fucking making memes now.
No, it's just because you're funny and witty, so it'd be funny to see what you would come up with. I'm trying to give you credit over here.
Oh, thanks, Sam. That's so nice of you.
Jesus, fine.
Ooh.
So Fubo, fucking, I want to get back into it. It is a nice downward trend flag, but the options are just too expensive. I just can't. I hate knowing that if I want to buy an option to something, it has to be $500 to $700. I just
too
don't
much.
like that. I don't like it.
It's too much for one.
So that's what Fubo is all about. IZEA is still stuck below 5. It's pushing, but it's stuck there.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, I'm still in Ride. I got 10 contracts of Ride. Let me see what like my entry point is. I know they expire on the 26th.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I'm all about that right now. So I bought the $30 calls that expire on the 26th. It is at $27 right now.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
$30 calls on the 26th. Let's see, it poked 30 on the January 27th. It is at 27. I think you will see at least a stab at 30, if not a breakthrough 30 before then. Just don't sit on them too long, because this one's, It's going to turn into a solo for you.
Yep. Goddamn solo.
I got out of my contracts yesterday too at like a $12 profit, I think. But
nice.
it went over because I think it was at like, I actually just pulled it up quickly, but it made a nice push. Yeah, it was at like 968 and somewhere around there. It was like right at like 950. I was like, I gotta get rid of these for like $4, and I'm thrilled that I did. I could not look at them anymore. I realized a profit on them, thank God. It was just like, these things fucking suck. This company's just, it's ugh. I think it's great. I think their cars are ridiculously ugly, but yeah, it's just like this company does not want to break 9 or double digits or anything.
Don't you feel so good that your portfolio is cleaned up and you actually have good positions in just small amount of companies now?
I mean, I definitely have more cleaning to do. Yeah, but I like where most of my positions are at. Like, man, I was talking up iSun, but I got so fucking sick of looking at that sitting there. I sold out the rest of them today. I think it might dip a little bit too. I have a lot of faith in that company, without a doubt. But it was like, yeah, I made a great decision.
What are you trying to get rid of?
What do you mean?
What are you trying to what are you hoping to sell off soon?
I'm hoping Jagex makes the move that I know it's gonna do soonish. It has news about a SPAC and all this shit. Yeah, I'm just kind of sick of looking at it. Most of the meme stocks, even though BlackBerry is on a nice little push today.
Oh,
and
what's BlackBerry doing right now?
It's at 1307.
Yeah. Right now probably is not a bad time to invest because this should be a $20 stock very soon.
Yeah, I mean, I think it kind of got caught up in the meme hype, but this company has there's a lot of potential here. I don't even have a huge what?
Look at the 1 minute chart. For the 1 minute chart that starts from the second, that is going to be a nice upswing. That's definitely filling a gap.
Yeah.
So potentially this BlackBerry from 13 to 15.
It was
a
at
couple options. That's nice.
It was at 22. No, it was at fucking 27 recently.
Yo, I'm actually going to start looking up some BlackBerry options real quick as you speak because that looks really good. That's something that I would love to look for when we're not on the show. Even though that it is in the green, it's already up 7% right now.
Mm-hmm.
If I get a contract that's a little further out, just start getting a position. What do I want to say? Ooh, we could do the 12th, 19th, 26th. So on the 26th...
Your camera froze.
My camera froze?
Yeah. It froze like at least a minute ago. I've just been waiting for you to stop talking to tell you something, but I figured I had to interrupt.
Well, let me see.
You were going on about BlackBerry options. It's like, it's a good time to let them know.
Can you still see me?
I can see the frozen image of you.
All right, hold on.
Have you unplugged your camera?
No, not yet.
Okay. Or in the Discord call, just turn it off and turn it back on. See if that works. The amount of technical issues that Dave has is just unreal.
I didn't even do anything.
And now tap your mic.
I'll be judging.
Tap your mic. That mic's not on.
Oh, God. All right.
We do this. You're seeing some real behind the scenes. Thank you. We do this pretty much every time. You got better, but yeah, that just fucked you. and now I'm giving you a hard time.
All right. Do you have anything else to end? I'm really not looking at anything else.
Yeah, GameStop made a little bit of a push and then is going back down. I have puts on it, so I'm not mad. Let's see. Same thing with AMC. I would like AMC to break away from it. That would be real nice. These graphs have been fucking AMC and GameStop's graphs have been identical for a week and a half now.
Wow.
And yeah, it'd be nice if AMC broke away from it. I invested in AMC at like $4. And at one point it was up, to 20, which was quite nice. I sold off some shares to realize some profit, but like I love AMC. I'm going to hold my shares. I like being a shareholder in AMC. I love going to the movies, and I think there's a lot of potential in the company in the future.
Cool. All right, bro. I want to give you another huge shout out to Mad Terp Labs, cheat code Twan Murder. I think I'm over COVID. I'm gonna get another test either today or tomorrow, and then next week's gonna be fucking amazing when we wake up on Monday from UWMC.
That's what we said this week about UWMC, and I mean it did deliver momentarily, not the promised land, but whatever. Yeah,
All right, bro. I'll see